A constitution bench of the Supreme Court on Saturday permitted the construction of a temple at the site where the Babri Masjid once stood, and asked the government to allot a prominent and suitable 5-acre plot for Muslims to construct a mosque in Ayodhya. In a unanimous judgment, a bench headed by Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi asked the centre, which had acquired the entire 67.73 acres of land including the 2.77 acre of the disputed Ramjanmabhumi-Babri Masjid premises in 1993, to formulate a scheme within 3 months and set up a trust to mana the property and construct a temple. For the time being, the possession of the disputed property would continue to vest with the centre until a notification is issued by it investing the property in the trust. The bench also directed that the Sunni Central Waqf Board should be given a 5-acre plot, either by the centre from within its acquired area, or by the Uttar Pradesh government, at a suitable, prominent place in Ayodhya. The board would be at liberty to construct a mosque there. This should be done simultaneously with the transfer of the property to the proposed trust. The judges declared that the demolition of the 16th-century Babri Masjid on December 6, 1992, was an egregious violation of the rule of law and a calculated act of destroying a place of public worship. The Muslims have been wrongly deprived of a mosque which had been constructed well over 450 years ago, the bench said. The court referred to the Places of Worship, Special Provisions, Act of 1991, which prohibits the conversion of the status any place of worship, to say that all religions are equal. The Constitution does not make a distinction between the faith and belief of one religion and another. All forms of belief, worship and prayer are equal, Chief Justice Gogoi said, reading excerpts from the judgment for the bench. Also Comp. Rising Justices S.A. Bob D.Y. Chandrachud, Ashok Bhushan and S. Abdul Nazir. The court concluded that the Muslims were ousted from the 1,500 square yards of the mosque through acts of damage during communal riots in 1934, desecration in the intervening night of December 22 and 23 of 1949 when idols were placed inside the mosque, and finally, the demolition of the mosque in 1992. This court, in the exercise of its powers under Article 142 of the Constitution, must ensure that a wrong committed must be remedied. Justice would not prevail if the court were to overlook the entitlement of the Muslims who have been deprived of the structure of the mosque through means which should not have been employed in a secular nation committed to the rule of law, Chief Justice Gogoi read out from the judgment. Highlights of the Ayodhya verdict. The Supreme Court said the Allahabad High Court's remedy of a three-way bifurcation of the disputed premises among the Ayodhya deity, Sri Bhagwan Ram Virajman, Nirmohi Akara and the Sunni Central Waqf Board defied logic. It did not secure a lasting sense of peace and tranquility. The judgment nevertheless concluded that the Sunni Central Waqf Board was unable to prove its claim of exclusive title and continuous possession of the disputed site. The Muslims have offered no evidence to indicate that they were in exclusive possession of the inner structure prior to 1857 since the date of the construction in the 16th century, the court observed.